Good morning all. Today we'll be discussing about S hydrograph. Before going to S hydrograph, we'll discuss what are the method to convert a unit hydrograph of specific duration into various duration. The first method it is method of superposition. That is consider I want to convert a unit hydrograph of 4-hour duration into 8-hour duration or 12-hour duration or 16-hour duration. That is an integer multiple. Okay, then I can use this method of the method of superposition. That is, consider this is a 4-hour duration hydrograph. I want to convert that into 8-hour duration. For that one, draw another unit hydrograph of same duration with a lag of 4 hours. Okay, with a lag of 4 hours, that is the duration of the hydrograph. And superimpose these two hydrograph. So we will be getting a graph like this. We know the area of a unit hydrograph, it is 1 centimeter. When we are superimposing these two hydrograph, we will be getting an area is equal to 2 centimeter. So in order to convert this hydrograph into 2 centimeter direct runoff hydrograph into a unit hydrograph, we have to divide this you have to divide the ordinates of this hydrograph by 2 centimeter. So we'll be getting the unit hydrograph like this. Okay, so this is how we are converting a unit hydrograph for specific duration to different durations. Okay, and we will discuss an example, that is this represents time and this represents the duration of this represents the unit hydrograph ordinates. I want to convert this 4-hour duration hydrograph into 8-hour. So first you have to consider a lag of 4 hours and write down the same ordinates. Then add the two ordinates, that is we are combining the two hydrograph and you will be getting ordinates like this, and we have to convert that into 8-hour duration. So here we are getting a 2 centimeter rainfall excess. So divide by 2, you will be getting the ordinates of unit hydrograph. This is a step. Next method, it is S-curve hydrograph. That is, if you consider the unit method of superposition, we cannot convert a unit hydrograph of 4-hour duration to 2-hour duration. That is a fractional multiplication, or 4-hour duration to 5-hour duration. That is also a fractional multiplication. So we can use this S-curve hydrograph for converting a unit hydrograph of any duration into different durations. Okay, so what I will discuss, what is S-curve. S-curve is the hydrograph that would result from an infinite series of runoff increment of 1 centimeter in T hours. S-curve is constructed by adding together a series of unit hydrograph, each lagging by T hours. That is, we are considering a unit hydrograph, that is there is a rainfall excess of 1 centimeter in each T hours. Okay, and we are considering these hydrographs and we are adding these hydrographs together to obtain the S-curve hydrograph. It is a continuously rising curve in the form of letter S till a constant value is reached. If the base time of the unit hydrograph is T hours and unit duration is duration in T hours, then observe that the discharge become constant at time equal to the base time of unit hydrograph minus unit duration, that is T minus T hours. That I will discuss with the graph. Say this represents the unit hydrograph, that is there is a rainfall excess of 1 centimeter, and after a T lag, that is after after a T hours, there is another rainfall excess of 1 centimeter, like that. And then there are number of hydrographs we are considering, and then if you are adding all these hydrographs together, you will get the S-curve hydrograph. That is, I am superimposing the second hydrograph over the first one, you will be getting a hydrograph like this. Okay, then again adding the third one over this, you will be getting a hydrograph like this. Like that, I am superimposing each unit hydrograph. Finally, I will be getting like this. Then this shows the S hydrograph. This black line shows the S hydrograph. Okay. Then when it reaches a point here, it becomes a constant. Okay. Here it is constant. So if you consider at this point it becomes constant. That value is equal to T minus capital T minus small t. What is capital T? Capital T represent capital T, that is the base time of hydrograph. This represents the base time of hydrograph, and it is a 4-hour duration. Here I have drawn for a 4-hour duration hydrograph. So capital T it is a 28 here, and small t it is 4. So when the time reaches at 24 hours, the discharge become constant. Okay. Next we will be discussing about how to calculate the constant discharge. That is, 1 centimeter of effective rainfall occurs every t hours on the drainage basin. The corresponding intensity of rainfall it is 1 by t. That is, in t hours we are getting 1 centimeter rainfall. So intensity is equal to 1 by t centimeter per hour. So the discharge we can calculate if the area of the drainage basin is given, we can calculate using the equation Q is equal to area into intensity of rainfall. Okay, intensity of rainfall. That is Q is equal to area into intensity of rainfall, that is A into intensity is 1 by T. This is in centimeter per hour. Normally area will be given in kilometer square. So I want to get the value of discharge in meter cube per second. So convert this area into meter square. So kilometer square it is 10 raised to 6 meter square. Then 1 by into 1 by t. We have to convert the centimeter into meter. So into 10 raised to minus 2. And hours into seconds, so that we have to get in meter cube per second. Okay, so it is 3600. So you will be getting finally it is 2.778 A by T. Okay, that is the equation for Q. It is 2.778 A by T, where A area, A represent area in kilometer square and T represent time in hours. And consider if A is given in hectares. So Q is equal to A, it is in hectares, converting hectare into meter square into 10 raised to 4. Then 1 by T and centimeter into meters. This is in centimeter per hour. So centimeter into meter and hours into seconds. So the equation will be A by 36T. So we can use this equation Q is equal to A by 36T if area is given in hectares. Next we will be discussing a problem. The ordinates of a 4-hour unit hydrograph is as given below. Derive the ordinate of S hydrograph, and if the area of the drainage basin it is 103.7 square kilometer, find a constant discharge and the time at which this is attained. Plot the resulting S hydrograph. So here you have to derive the S hydrograph. For that one, 4-hour unit hydrograph is given and the area of the basin is also given. So we'll discuss how to derive the ordinates of S hydrograph later. First we will find out what is a constant discharge. We have already studied the equation Q is equal to, and it is given area, it is given in kilometer square. So it is 2.77 T divided into A divided by T. So 2.778 into 103.7 divided by time, it is 4 hours. Calculate the value. We will be getting 72.01. meter cube per second. And next one, it is the time at which this is attained. So for that one, first we will go through the data given, that is ordinates of 4-hour hydrograph. So these are the data given the question, that is here total it is 28 hours, and that is base time it is 28 hours, and unit duration it is 4 hours. It is a 4-hour hydrograph. So the discharge will be attained a constant value when time is equal to T minus capital T minus small t. Base time represented as capital T and unit duration represented as small t. So you will be getting 28 minus 4, that is 24 hours. Then next one we will find out the ordinate of S hydrograph. For that one, we have to consider the hydrograph, each hydrograph having a lag of 4 hours. So first we have to decide how many lags we have to consider. How many lags we have to consider? For that one, here we have when it reaches a constant discharge at 24 hours, and we have total we have the unit duration, it is 4 hours. So we have to consider 6 lags. Okay, we have to consider 6 lags. So consider the table like this. These are the given data. Okay, ordinate of successive 4-hour unit hydrograph, each lagging from the preceding one by 4 hours. Okay, the first one there is a lag of 4 hours. So 4-hour lag means you have to write here. You have to write the ordinate of unit hydrograph here, that is 0, 4.5, 10, 17.5, 24.5, 21.5, 17.5, 14, 11, 8.5, 6, 4.5, 3. Then next one, there is again a lag of 4 hours. So you have to write here. Similarly, 0, 4.5, like that you have to write up to here. The next one again there is a 4-hour lag. You have to write here 0, 4.5, like that. Then next again a 4-hour lag, 0, 4.5, like. Then again a 4-hour lag. Then when it reaches 24 hours, we have to stop considering the lag. Okay. Then add all these values, you will get the ordinates of S hydrograph. This represents the hydrograph without any lag. Then all the other 4-hour lag hydrographs also we have to consider. Take the sum. Here it will be 0, this is 4.5, this is 10, this is equal to 17.5 plus 4.5, like that find out the sum. So we will get the ordinate of S hydrograph. So this is the value we are getting. Okay, the next one, you have to plot the S hydrograph. For that one, this represents y axis, ordinate of S hydrograph, then time it represents x axis. So this is the graph. Take a suitable scale and draw a graph. Time on y axis, sorry, x axis, and discharge on y axis.